Bridges looking inside, now to Ayton. Posting up, has a little bit of a size advantage. Paul thought about it, fires, got it.
It's not only Booker. Cam Johnson, who was a critical component of their offensive team. And on top of that campaign, their backup point guard's out.
There's the mid-range shot that Adebayo's been knocking down for most of the season. That one a little bit strong.
An offensive team right now, and on top of that campaign, their backup point guard's out.
Butler, good help defense, knocked it away. Shot clock at 3 for Bridges. Loose ball, and Adebayo gets control.
And that was 27, but he wasn't aggressive early on. He got hot late.
Strus on the drive.
Everybody overcomplicates why teams lose. Health is, and availability is as big a factor as anything for both these teams.
And Craig hits the 3. Ayton out front. Miami 50% from the field to start the game. Ayton with a little jump hook and a soft touch. The spray out to Torrey Craig. Got it. 5-game road trip. They're 2-2 so far. Chris Paul into the paint, 15-footer. Tipped up by Bridges, and Butler on the move. 5-game road trip. They're 2-2 so far. Chris Paul into the paint, 15-footer. Tipped up by Bridges, and Butler on the move. Oladipo, a couple of years removed from that patellar tendon injury, which cost him over a year.
And he's ran through the wall. Those are the guys you want to be able to coach, not the ones that's looking for an out, but the ones that's willing to.
I mean, just think, it drives me crazy that we have just become a.
Ayton has a mismatch against Lowry. Gave it up to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. The foul of Craig right there.
But to get back to what you're talking about, limiting Chris Paul, I think is the right decision, especially early in the game. You can,
with Chris Paul off the floor tonight than with on the floor. So when you can do that.
Craig couldn't catch it. Bam, first one to the floor. Miami comes up with it. Oladipo on the move. He lost the handle. And here's Bridges.
Create his own. He needs other guys to make plays for him.
Bridges misfiring. So then of all the people impacted most by CP3's absence, is it going to be Ayton? As Lowry will go to the free throw line for 2 more. Miami increasing its lead to 14. Their biggest one of the ball game. Weak side slot cut. Craig through the contact and 1.
There's so many good plays that Lowry makes through anticipation and mental and physical toughness.
Impressive win in Dallas last night. Any thoughts on that, Joe? Off the screen, Bridges staring down Strus. Washington from downtown got it.
and we're accustomed to seeing in a Heat uniform make them make a play for somebody else.
Cross court to Bridges for 3. Wainwright crashing, but couldn't get it.
Pretty well defended by Phoenix as well.
Bridges with the floater. Followed it and got it.
Pretty well defended by Phoenix as well.
Bridges with the floater. Followed it and got it.
Pretty well defended by Phoenix as well.
Bridges with the floater. Followed it and got it. Lee, bounce pass, one more, too much maybe by the Suns. Craig slow to get up for the Suns. They're playing 4 on 5. Nice pass by Ayton cross court. And Bridges knocks down just his second field goal.
Lee on the drive inside. Gets a little floater to go. Timeout Miami.
That's somewhat inexcusable from an officiating standpoint. It's a dead ball. You got to make sure the right guy's at the line.
You're talking about the Klay Thompson free throws in Golden State.
Two-possession game. Yeah. And down by 14 points on a couple of occasions as Butler knocked it off of the hand of DeAndre Ayton.
And Monty cannot